Happy day 4 of Jumpstart series. Let's go. It's arm day focus with a little side of booty. It's a good one. Get your weights. I'm gonna explain each move. We're gonna do each move for 40 seconds. And you're gonna get a little shake break. We're gonna do the same move for 40 seconds because I think it's very important for arms to remember the mind to muscle connection, the form, the technique. Practice makes perfect. That's why we do these moves, because you have to have consistency and repetition to build muscle. Let's go. Start by stretching lateral. Dig it deep. So side to side. Other side. Down. I don't want you locking the knee. Keep it bent slightly when we do laterals, okay? I'll explain that more for leg day tomorrow. Keep it bent. Down. Wag your tail, hip, hip, hip. Rotate. Switch sides, rotate. I want you to go forward here. Switch sides, forward. Just be intentional every day to stretch before you press play on the workout. Reach up. If you're sore with the Jumpstart series, perfect, great. I want you to be. I hope you are. It means you're doing the work. You will not always be sore. Remember that, okay? Because just because you're not sore doesn't mean you're not doing the work. You didn't do a good job, okay? Water and movement will help soreness. First move is going to be cross body curls. There's a couple ways you can do this. If you are flat chested, smaller busted like me, right here, lean forward. So my hips are straight, slightly leaning. Curl. Your forearm stays in line with your wrists. Curl. If you are bustier, you're leaning forward more and curling. Squeeze. And your wrist doesn't do the work, your forearm. Squeeze. Squeeze. It's like you give that bicep a little hug. See my position? Squeeze. Squeeze. I'm curling it to a hug. 10 seconds of a shake break. We're gonna do it again. Here we go. 2, chest up. You curl where your arms fall. So we're not back here. I'm not here. I'm not here. Chest up, confident. Arms fall here. I will curl here. Squeeze it. Use your thigh as your stopper. Squeeze. The only reason you're gonna get tennis elbow and inflammation in your shoulders or your elbows, that's gonna put you out on your workout, is because you have bad form. You have to, your bottom line, bad form. You have to master form to avoid injury and see results. Every move is a smooth movement. We're not abrupt, we're not jolting, we're not jerking. It is a smooth, fluid movement. That is how you avoid injury. The next move, hammer curl. Thumb on the side, hammer hold, okay? Chest is up, confidence, knees are bent. You curl. Where your arms fall, we're not here, here, here. You're right here, chest up. Curl, don't go above your shoulders. I don't want these. You're not doing this. Negative. Squeeze. And you go slow on your way down. Stop by your hips. I don't want locking because you can get a tricep squeeze while you're doing this move too. Curl. Squeeze. Your triceps take over just slightly at the bottom because your triceps make up 3/4 of your arm. Shake and break, release. Put your weights down. Sometimes you need that grip rebuild. Stretch it out and go. Thumb on the side. That's gonna help control and build your forearms. Chest up, curl. These are hammer curls. Knees are bent, not locked. While you are working out, think athletic stance. Knees are bent, I'm ready to take action any moment. I'm supporting my core. All my muscles are engaged and tight. don't swing. We're not doing this either. Negative. You control every rep. Core tight with it. Every exercise is a core workout. Every time you're curling, pressing, squatting, whatever it is, your core is engaged. Like I'm gonna walk up to you and go, punch you right in your belly button. You go, that is what your core should be like. You're gonna learn to breathe with it. We're gonna go triceps. Hips are hinged right here. Arms are in. Think squeeze. I think chicken wing. Tighten those armpits. Tricep squeeze. I can get a good pump without weight because I'm gripping my hand and I'm driving. Be sure not to lock that elbow. You're gonna get yourself tennis elbow. Chest up, lean over, core tight. Squeeze by your booty. Your triceps like heavier weight, but you can only bring in the heavier weight once you have good form, or you're signing up for an injury. My double jointed members, make sure you are mindful. I said this yesterday, you have to make sure you're not locking and overextending. That's how you're gonna get hurt. Do this one now, chest up, hips are hinged, knees are bent, core tight, kick back. Stop by your booty and flex. Think your pinky, put your pinky up and your pinky drives the work. Pinky drive. Chest up, your neck's in line, not up, not down. Form is everything. If you've been here 4 years and you're watching this video and if you're having aha moments, it's beautiful. If you're lacking form definition, it's either because your diet is not in check or your form is off and you're not actually contracting the muscles, using the right muscles. So if you do not have proper bicep definition and you've been here more than 2 years, we have to talk because it's either your food or your form or both. Your next move, 90-degree hold. So come here at 90. See, my shoulders aren't over, too far back. They're right where they fall, but my chest is up. I'm the powerful, strongest in the room. I hold at 90. I squeeze that armpit area, but without locking my body tight. There's a gap between my elbow and my core. My weight sits on my palms. I don't even have to grip it. Biceps flexed, tight, contracting, filling up full of blood. Nice job. This next one, you're gonna hold one, same thing at 90, and rep one. Find your stance, bend your knees, chest up, arms fall, hold one, rep one. Don't go higher than that armpit fold right here. Don't go higher than your delt. Don't let any other muscle take over. Elbow points to the ground when I'm at the top of my curl. Hold it, rep it. Great job. Shake break, 20 seconds down. We're gonna go lateral lunges. With your weight. Plant your feet, you're not super far out, you're not straight. Sideways. Chest up, knees are bent. Your hip hinges back. This knee stays bent. Reach for your foot, up. Reach, up. Weight in your heel on both sides. Up. Do not lock this knee, okay? Up. Push it back. Kiss your butt cheek to the wall. Push. Switch sides. Weight shift. Over here. Your booty kisses the wall behind you. Good, nice fluid movement. This knee is not locked. Slightly bent. Go, up pushes you up in your heel, not in your toe. Switch sides, weight shifts. Knee bent slightly on this leg. Good job. Okay. In and out curls. Get your drink. Shake your arms out. Stay moving, let's go. Lighter weight here. Check your form, chest up. Knees are bent, core tight. Use your hips. You're gonna go curl, armpit length. Stop by your hips, transition to an outer curl. Come right above your shoulders. Down, stop by your hips. In, pause at your armpits. Core tight. Nothing else is moving except for your arms. Everything's tight, your knees are bent. Chest is up. Strongest in the room. I'm not locking completely. Never, ever, ever lock. Just like your knees, never lock. Bent. Keep them contracted. Nice job. This one, you get pumped really, really easy because you're creating that shortened muscle, that bump. And so you're never fully extending because that's lengthening. We're keeping it pumped. So we have that mountain effect. Knees are bent, chest is up, but not too far. Right where they fall. Hips. When you're in the front, you don't go higher than your armpits. When you come to the side, you curl to your shoulders. Don't go all the way down. Exhale as you curl up. You always exhale your air, the hardest part of the move. Not after, not before, during. Ready? Blow out. Good job. And when you blow your air out and then exhale, you bring that belly button to your spine. Make sure you're doing it. I know it feels like a lot, but I promise the more you do it, repetition, it'll start clicking and building muscle memory. We're gonna lay down. Dumbbells. We're gonna go tricep press, laying. Lightweight. Arms are right here. Put them down by your hips. You're gonna go narrow, like you're gonna narrow your arms together at the top. Keeping it over your belly button. Narrow and wide. Narrow, find your neutral arm stance. Drive that belly button into the ground. Blow your air out. You're not hitting your elbows to the ground either. Release. Here we go. Up. Lower back tight to the ground. Press, press, press. You're going right here. Let's put both of our weights on our hips, okay? Right where your hips meet and fold, that's where your weight's gonna be. Your weight's in your heel, 2 hands away from your booty. Chin, tuck to your chest, lift your glutes off the ground and stop. I don't want you arching, that's no. I don't want you sagging. I want your belly button tight. Like I said, I'm gonna punch you in your core. You're tight. Your glutes are squeezed right now. It's like I always say, you're either picking a cherry or you're pulling a nail out of the ground as you lift up with your butt cheeks. Weight is in your heels. Toes are off the ground. Lift, blow your air out. as you're lifting. Squeeze. Can you pause? As you're doing all of that, you're lifting up, you're blowing your air out. I want you to do a Kegel. As you're blowing your air out, you pick up that pelvic floor. All one. Pause, squeeze at the top. Let's get fluid movement going. Ready? Here we go. Blow out, pick up your cherry. Squeeze. You're pulling that nail out of the ground slowly. Pulling that pelvic floor up with a Kegel, blowing your air out. All at the same time. Core tight with it. This is your tightness. You should be squeezing and not releasing your glutes until they touch the ground. Then you may release. Good. Here we're gonna go clamshell. I'm gonna show you a regular way. You flex your foot, lift. Core tight. You're right here, foot flex. Going in your glute, hip flexor, core. You wanna elevate it. Put your weight behind your foot. Lift, lift. Core tight, glute flex, foot flex. Bring your toes towards your nose. Switching sides, either weighted or non. I'm gonna go through the break just so I can get some reps in on this side. Small movement does the work. Good. Switch back to your other side. Switch sides. Foot flex, that's key. Nice job. All right, your next move, we're going back to our arms, triceps. You're gonna hold your dumbbell overhead, tricep extension. This one's very hard for some people to understand it. We're gonna sit right here. Or sit in a chair, about to sneeze. Hold your dumbbell, like cup it, right here. Arms are straight here. I'm gonna show you this point of view first. I stop where the top of my arm is flat, dumbbell right above my head. Drive it up, using both triceps. Drive it up. See, my arms are still bent right here. Drive it up. You're using your tricep to do the work. Okay? Front view. Try not to be wide. Now you're using your shoulders and your lats. But don't be too narrow where you hurt yourself. Find your sweet spot. Everybody's body is different. Why are we sitting on our knees? So we can take out other muscle groups and using and cheating just a little bit, okay? And make sure 10 pounds, your lighter weight a little harder. Push it up. Make sure you focus on the form. Keep that core tight though. Drive it up. Drive it up. As you get comfortable, you have good form, feeling it where you need to feel it, you will increase your weight by 5 pounds. I always suggest upping weight every workout by 5 pounds. And you may get 2 or 3 reps of that increased 5 pounds. Like I could go to 15, okay? And I start it with it for the first move. And I'm like, whew, that's pretty easy. Okay, 4 reps in, wow, that's hard, I'm burning. My form is slacking. I stop, I drop, I finish my time with my lighter weight, with good form. Every week I want you to do that. So then you get stronger mentally and physically. Okay, preacher curls. This one, you sit down or you kneel. Elbow drives into the middle of your thigh. Hold your dumbbell by your chest and nothing moves except for your arm. You're not hunched over and helping. You are here. You're letting that bicep do the work. It's an isolation curl, preacher curl. Switching sides, find your elbow in the middle of your thigh. Squeeze it. Don't let the shoulder take over. Sometimes I'll even put my hand here, so my bicep has to do the work. You're doing awesome. Switch back. I want you to practice these. Watch this, even without doing the workout. Practice is what's gonna make you more confident and comfortable and form the muscle memory. Do this, practice it, follow it. Do it on a Sunday. Switch arms. And then during the daily workout, you're gonna have really good form so you can maximize your results. I still give form tips, so don't feel like you're just going in blind. But I don't break it down this much. Nice job. I'm gonna introduce you to something called Jenny Jacks. People call me Jenny, my family usually. But it just works. Instead of jumping jacks, they're Jenny Jacks with my spin on them. You can do this. Okay, ready? Up, out, up, out. Feet keep going. If you're pregnant, you can bounce. You can still give it a pop, give it a bounce, without going full jumping mode. Work your way up. Next round, cardio is going to be different. You're going to go one more round of cardio, and it is going to be, I've got sweat in my eyes, jumping squats. Hands behind your head, because this allows you to focus on your quads. Because you're taking balance out of it. Down. That's all I ask. If you can't do that, you squat to a calf raise. Small pulse jump right here. You don't have to go super low for these. About 5 in, your quads are going to be burning. Nice job, everybody. You're strong, you're powerful, you're capable, and you did hard things today. You're gonna do them tomorrow and every day. And then the hard things feel less hard the more you do it. I love you. Bye.